An LNG was set up to export all its product, but we saw in the last few years a real shortage of cooking gas, LPG, in the market. And so we set about seeing how we could divert some of our LPG that was for export into the cooking gas market.
First, the company met with stakeholders in the LPG sector to brainstorm on the factors affecting the growth of the industry. Over 267 stakeholders, including Total Nigeria, ExxonMobil, the Nigerian Gas Cylinders Manufacturing Company Limited, the Presidency, and many other major players attended the meeting. Nigeria LNG consequently commissioned technical scouting and business development studies aimed at revitalizing the supply chain of LPG to the Nigerian market by making the product available and affordable. From one of the studies, it was discovered that the country consumes between 70 and 100 metric tons of LPG annually. So, NLNG decided to supply 150,000 metric tons, well above the required consumption level, into the Nigeria domestic market annually. The company subsequently got approval from the federal government of Nigeria for this.
If you bring only what the country takes and give them, then they will just relax, and then when his own finishes, he will come and buy from you. You have no other choice but to come to me. But we have 150 to go, so people, everything being okay, that quantity going into the country, there will be no need for it. There's no basis for anybody to go to kill and cost. It won't be margin driven anymore, it will be volume driven. People now have, the more you sell, the more you make your money, not driven by unavailability or driven by this magic.
After a series of due diligence, 6 off-takers were selected, amongst interested reputable players in the LPG industry. The off-takers have the responsibility of distributing and selling gas supplied by Nigeria LNG to the Nigerian people. La Global Oilfield Services, Line Trade Oil Services, and Chimens Nigeria Limited are the off-takers. The rest are Harig, IHF Limited, Greenfield Integrated Services, and a subsidiary of NNPC, Hyson Nigeria Limited. To ensure that gas supplied is made affordable, the company gave the 6 off-takers a great business deal. Freight cost was reduced, and each off-taker has 30 days grace period before payment. Nigeria LNG also engaged Carverton Marine to provide the mothership that would take LPG from its Bonny plant to Lagos. BW Saga, the mothership, took its first lifting of cooking gas from Bonny plant on December 2007. The supply chain starts when the NLNG mothership BW Saga leaves Bonny Island with the gas. A ship-to-ship transfer is effected, and shuttle tankers later move the product to jetties in Lagos, Calabar, Port Harcourt, and Warri. From the port, the cooking gas is pumped into small tankers, which in turn move them to gas distributors. The gas distributors bottle them in cylinders for onward distribution to end users all over Nigeria. Does Nigeria LNG foresee any obstacle in the supply chain, having made series of consultations before kick-starting the project?
We had to rely on proper market studies conducted by a consultant. That revealed to us a number of fundamental bottlenecks in the market, and the 3 key ones being electric supply, mainly from imports from other countries. Secondly, the aging infrastructure. And thirdly, the lack of safety awareness in the market. All these combined to lead to a decline in the utilization of LPG in Nigeria. That has led to a decline to a level of consumption below 100,000 metric tons per annum. In fact, the study confirmed that it was as low as 70,000 metric tons per annum. Now that in itself was enough to give us a guidance as to how much volumes should we inject into the domestic market to kickstart the process.